tired of this working shit. These jobs ain't it. Need something that can pay me. Can't get a break. Need money in the bank. Tell me what it's gonna take just to make G's. I hate the way it feel when the rank get real and your landlord's tripping on the 18th. Know where to run when the rain gon' come out. Looking for the sun like KD. In the crib too hot, no AC. Broke nigga, I scheming on your AP. I ain't wanna do it, but you made me. Kids gotta eat and the bills got late fees. My cousin hit me up, try to save me. Told me how to sell crack, but that ain't me. No, there's gotta be another way to make cheese. It's a life of a nigga try to break free. The hate niggas wanna curve me and block me. If this rap don't work, then it's robbery. Gotta make it out the dirt, nigga, watch me. Tryna get what I deserve like Taraji. Wasn't waiting my turn, I was tryna get heard. You was looking for the birds on the IG. When I was putting in the work, you was popping in perks. Try to get a nigga served on the oxy. If I'ma get to where I'm going, I'ma need cake. Had a meeting with the plug over cheesecake. He was fronting me the money in a briefcase. Told him I'ma get it times 10, we gon' be straight. All I needed was a dream, I don't need breaks. Soon as I catch steam, I'm a heat wave. I had ADHD since pre-K. This for them niggas that said I wouldn't be great, bitch.
Soon a nigga thought that I was done, I done came through that bitch with an 8-piece. My baby needs shoes and my whip due to rent due on the 18th. I don't wanna take it up a notch, but I bust down, watch by to make me. As long as I'm alive, folks, just keep your eyes open, be concerned for your safety. Cause if you gon' hate me,
I'ma have to give you motherfuckers a reason.
cause if you gon' hate me,
Hey, I'ma make sure that you mean it.
cause if you gon' hate me, you better learn what I've been through lately. How many niggas told me what I can't be? Just keep your eyes open, be concerned for your safety. I know they gon' hate me.
I want this, believe that. Who got bread? I need that. Where's Andre? I'm 3 stacks. Delonte, I relapse. I'm stressed out. I mean that. I checked out. I be back. I'm chasing. I reached that. That's major. A G flat. I keep my pace when I'm in a rat race and the government wanna keep me trapped. And the school keep telling me that I could be anything I want, but I really ain't believe that. They's teaching me to work for another motherfucker when I graduate, and I ain't wanna be that. Cause if the goal was for me to get rich with a 9-to-5 shift, I ain't never gonna achieve that. And what you know about risking it all just to get a little bread, so you living like a don, huh? What you know about doing some dirt and you drawing up plans just to get to where you going, huh? What you know about taking a chance on yourself, cause ain't nobody putting you on, huh? What you know about giving your heart to a hoe when you know that ain't where you belong, huh? What you know about shopping at Ross cause you ain't have pockets for Louis Vuitton, huh? What you know about selling some crack to your ex's mom when you knew it was wrong, huh? But you ain't got no feelings cause you up in the trenches and all your emotions is gone, huh? I'm tired of this working shit. These jobs ain't it. Need something that can pay me. Can't get a break. Need money in the bank. Tell me what it's gonna take just to make G's. I hate the way it feel when the rank get real and your landlord's tripping on the 18th. Know where to run when the rain gon' come out. Looking for the sun like KD. In the crib too hot, no AC. Broke nigga, I scheming on your AP. I ain't wanna do it, but you made me. Kids gotta eat and the bills got late fees. My cousin hit me up, try to save me. Told me how to sell crack, but that ain't me. No, there's gotta be another way to make cheese. It's a life of a nigga try to break free. The hate niggas wanna curve me and block me. If this rap don't work, then it's robbery. Gotta make it out the dirt, nigga, watch me. Tryna get what I deserve like Taraji. Wasn't waiting my turn, I was tryna get heard. You was looking for the birds on the IG. When I was putting in the work, you was popping in perks. Try to get a nigga served on the oxy. If I'ma get to where I'm going, I'ma need cake. Had a meeting with the plug over cheesecake. He was fronting me the money in a briefcase. Told him I'ma get it times 10, we gon' be straight. All I needed was a dream, I don't need breaks. Soon as I catch steam, I'm a heat wave. I had ADHD since pre-K. This for them niggas that said I wouldn't be great, bitch.
Soon a nigga thought that I was done, I done came through that bitch with an 8-piece. My baby needs shoes and my whip due to rent due on the 18th. I don't wanna take it up a notch, but I bust down, watch by to make me. As long as I'm alive, folks, just keep your eyes open, be concerned for your safety. Cause if you gon' hate me,
I'ma have to give you motherfuckers a reason.
cause if you gon' hate me,
Hey, I'ma make sure that you mean it.
cause if you gon' hate me, you better learn what I've been through lately. How many niggas told me what I can't be? Just keep your eyes open, be concerned for your safety.
They got you, boy. They got me.
Who got bread? I need that.
I
Where's
got
Andre? I'm 3 stacks. Delonte, I relapse. I'm stressed out. I mean that. I checked out.
I got
be
flagged
back.
for taking Peter to the bathroom.
That's major. A G flat. I keep my pace when I'm in a rat race and the government wanna keep me trapped. And the school keep telling me that I could be anything I want, but I really ain't believe that. They's teaching me to work for another motherfucker when I graduate, and I ain't wanna be that. Cause if the goal was for me to get rich with a 9-to-5 shift, I ain't never gonna achieve that. And what you know about risking it all just to get a little bread, so you living like a don, huh? What you know about doing some dirt and you drawing up plans just to get to where you going, huh? What you know about taking a chance on yourself, cause ain't nobody putting you on, huh? What you know about giving your heart to a hoe when you know that ain't where you belong, huh? What you know about shopping at Ross cause you ain't have pockets for Louis Vuitton, huh? What you know about some crack to your ex's mom when you knew it was wrong, huh? But you ain't got no feelings cause you up in the trenches and all your emotions is gone,
But the
huh?
good
What you know
thing
about
is
weighing
Richard
out
got
all
a
the bros, but you
strike
really
too.
Too good at the cons, huh?
Soon a nigga thought that I was done, I done came through that bitch with an 8-piece. My baby needs shoes and my whip due to rent due on the 18th. I don't wanna take it up a notch, but I bust down watch by to make me. As long as I'm alive,
We're back from
keep your eyes
jail.
open, be concerned
We
for your
got the
safety.
bail.
'Cause if you gon' hate me,
Yep.
I'ma have to give you motherfuckers a reason.
What reason? Oh, they hate
I'ma
me.
make sure that you mean it.
'cause if you gon' hate me, you better learn what I've been
Yep.
through lately. How many niggas told me what I can't be? Just keep your eyes open, be concerned for your safety. 'Cause if you gon' hate me,
I'ma have to give you motherfuckers a reason.
'cause if you gon' hate me, yeah.
Hey, I'ma make sure that you mean it.
'Cause if you gon' hate me, you better learn what I've been through lately. How many niggas told me what I can't be? Just keep your eyes open, be concerned for your safety. I know they gon' hate me.
God damn it. All right. But the good thing is, though, I have right when Rich got struck too.
Describe your sex life.
Oh, we're gonna skip past anything to do with this documentary here.
And then obviously, I'm not saying it's off the table that I'll be, but you won't see a guaranteed stream of me again until Tuesday. I explained why. Damn, dude, he only had sex once and he's like in his mid-30s. Ooh. So, nah, man. I gotta get up relatively early. It felt like he was fucking a Brillo pad. That is a...
Wait a minute. Why did I get
Admittedly,
struck,
some of that
but he
stuff
didn't?
said about those YouTubers. So, yeah, I won't watch another second of it. Like, I'll
Oh,
literally stop it, like, right now.
he got in
But
trouble too,
obviously-
apparently.
I'm not saying it's off the table that I'll be, but you won't see a guaranteed stream of me again until Tuesday. I explained why.
Oh, excuse me. Damn. Burp, 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 burp.
Damn, dude, he only had sex once and he's like in his mid-30s.
Up, so I hit up Skeet because he
So, nah, man, I gotta get up relatively early. I'm doing something too, recording benchmarks on a capture card on that Intel PC. So I gotta, yeah, I gotta cut the internet at this point. I don't know. Shout out to Mike Klum. I appreciate him coming through. Well, that's the thing too. I mean, I'm sure he's a pedophile, but I'm sure he like feels because he's older, he feels more secure talking to like teenage. It's like a power thing, whereas he probably feels inferior around women his age. But it doesn't excuse anything that he's doing. Not in the slightest.
Uh-huh.
How much for not? Yeah, fuck everything. I'll go. Listen, I'll go into lack of sleep psychosis. Let's just stay up until 9 a.m. Let's go.
Bro,
All right,
it's not even
everybody.
7. It's not even 10 where
Consider
you are.
if something's up tomorrow, a bonus. Tuesday, I'll be back to things. 4:30 is stream content. But tomorrow is just up in the air. So have a great evening. I'm gonna go actually do some other work now. Get my ass in bed relatively soon.
Dude, they cut me. They
You didn't
cut
like
me
it because
down.
It wasn't a kite.
Yeah, basically. I thought that was pretty good. I think it has a good blend of horror and humor, and it's some of the stuff that B-roll was pretty weird. I'll admit that, but to be continued. Thank you, everybody, over on Twitch and on YouTube, and I will see you all again, if not tomorrow, definitely on Tuesday with content and a stream. Have a good one.
What's going on here? Oh, wow.
Motivations, we've dug into, okay, well, why are those motivations attractive to you? What is it about it? But he has been very honest with me about a reason,
Wait a minute. Why did my video get fucking... My video got completely removed. Whoa, wait a minute. My video got completely fucking removed, bro. What the fuck? Why did my shit get taken down? Let me check. Let me see. YouTube. No. Bro, what? This is some bullshit. I have no idea what happened, bro. No fucking clue. Mod you? Alright. I'm gonna have to come to terms with the fact that I have too many mods. You were kind of suspicious of Rich? Dude, I'm suspicious too. Like, how come after my shit goes down, Richard leaves? How come after my shit went down, Richard just left?
Lost.
I know it got flagged.
Lost.
Ah, I get it.
Lost. Lost.
Until 10. So I'm not sure.
He wasn't even here till 10, bro. It's barely 7. It's 6:41.
I am not sure if this evening if there will. The TTS is low. Oh, it is a little low. Aren't you observant? Yeah, it probably won't. It was low. It was low. So like I said, Tuesday is when things will begin. I'm going to be at a day camp with my kids tomorrow. Not saying there isn't going to be anything. I just don't want to guarantee anything. That's why I said that right away. So no one thought, okay, the first day that Rich is supposed to be doing this, he's not doing it. So that's why it's up in the air. And I don't want to like rush back from doing that with my kids. I want to be there and, you know. I mean, this documentary to him, man, is not going to be doing him any favors. That's for shit sure. And if he's that much of a narcissist, which he may be, where he just wants the attention that bad. Jesus Christ, that's pathetic. But he may very well be. It is the internet after all. I'm eating spicy chicken, by the way, that I made. And you know, that's why I was like a whopping minute. Let me cook first. Because what am I going to do? Cook while I'm here streaming?
Am I gonna cook while
Won't
I'm
you watch
streaming?
Robert Pattinson play as Chris Hansen when it comes out in theaters?
I think so. Sure. I mean, hell, I mean, yeah, it's not off the table. He's that much of a narcissist that he just desperately wants attention.
What?
Probably, it's not that it's really a recipe, but I probably should make a
You resemble Ian Hawke. Good to see your brother.
Who the fuck? I'm guessing that's an insult. Who the fuck is Ian Hawke?
Oh, god damn.
I know of Ethan Hawke, but I'm sure as shit you're not referring to him. But yeah, this is like fucking brain dead easy to make, and it's really fucking good. Trust me, I ain't no chef. I'm not terrible either.
Hey, Big Bird'em here. Unleash the birds hatching chick front-facing baby
Oh,
chick
there they go.
bird
You're
penguin
doing it
dove
for me.
eagle duck swan. I think it's disrespectful to eat a bird in front of a bird.
Why? It keeps them in line. Keeps the bird in line. Like
What?
handheld treats. Remember when he was like
It keeps the
unnaturally
bird
praising
in
what his wife
line.
made? Not to say you don't say it's good if it's good. I'm sure it was fine, but it was all like, I have
Hey,
no
Rich,
idea.
do you think that the documentary paid EDP 445 got paid for this documentary?
Interesting point. Maybe. Maybe that's how they got him to do it. And basically destroy himself. Even he's like, yo, I need the money. You know what I'm saying? Sure, this may ruin me, Cole, for the rest of my life even more than I'm already ruined. But at least I got 10,000.
Listen, take a seat. I need to get Robert Pattinson to do a cameo of him as Chris Hansen calling you your secret screen name, Dickers, now.
That was still amazing when you got Chris Hansen to call me Dickers.
Is Dickers
So,
on Ozempic?
I'm having,
Yes.
I made spicy, boneless.
Yes, he
chicken.
is.
It's actually
He's
really
on a
fucking good.
GLP-1 and he's on
I did
Adderall.
also make myself buffalo cauliflower, but I think I may just save that for tomorrow. Oh yeah, remember he as a on this episode of Person Who Should, remember he was eating, he was eating the fattening version of boneless wings. Well, and he had like he was holding like a Glock or some shit. Like, yeah, that's stable. Very, very stable. Can I eat this without making a slob of myself? Probably not.
What?
Wow.
Can I eat this without being a fat ass? No, you can't.
Kinda didn't. I got
Yes.
the Quest chips.
Yes,
on
he
the bottom,
does. Especially his
They're
Adderall.
modding Cyberpunk with ultra-realistic graphics, and the actual
Oh, yeah, I've
gameplay
seen
looks
that
like
shit.
the pre-rendered cutscene from 2020. It's insane.
What's your GPU? Well, technically, Urban Garlic. Let me try out the gag. Like, it sound like I'm sucking a cock while eating this. I used habanero garlic from. I forgot the
Can
brand.
we watch the Sir Strongman doc posted 6 hours ago?
Nah, yeah, I'm not.
I'm
watching
just
the doc.
curious,
I'll be
why
going
did
over the same
Richard
shit again.
leave all of the sudden?
I've talked about it a billion times here. I'm not going to go into all of it again. Carbon. I've already talked about all of it a billion times. And if something's wrong and I say it's wrong, it's just going to go into drama that I'm like white knighting something or damage controlling when it may just, dare I say, be factually wrong. And it just opens up Pandora's box. I mean, that shit, there are going to be people who make those video essays over and over and over again on me. It doesn't matter where I am on this platform, good or bad. It is what it is. And to delve into that is just delving in. Like, honestly, hindsight being 2020, I wouldn't have even reacted to June the King's documentary on me. I regret doing
Whoa, blubber. He's a
There's
fat
no
ass.
fucking reason. It's the same shit over and over again.
He
It's been
flagged me,
discussed.
maybe.
So there you go. Man, YouTube loves letting me. I just don't bring it up. Man, if someone's talking about me, it is like literally the first fucking video on my feed. What that means? You're clicking on them. No, I'm not.
Yeah,
clicking
yeah,
on
you
it.
are. That's
like,
exactly what that means,
Rich,
though.
Why don't you? Hey, look! Someone's making a video on you. Hey, Rich. Hey, someone's. I know you. I see it. YouTube. Thanks. I'm not clicking it though. Why don't you? Why don't you click it? No. And it's amazing to me because, like, I watch secular talk all the time. I have the bell on, and finally, in like the past 4 months, YouTube started feeding me his videos. Before that, even though I actively watched him virtually every day, couldn't get it. Someone making a video on me, don't click on it. YouTube shows me every fucking one. Every fucking one.
A 932 GDDR 43080 Ti.
Still on point. You usually get only 40 views. What do you mean?
Dude, I'm just curious.
Where do I get only? That's not true. I don't know if you're talking about me or something else in terms of viewership. Are you talking about on Twitch? Well, Twitch is a secondary platform still for me, if that's what you mean. Oh, yeah, you are talking about Twitch. Literally 40 viewers right now. If you want to go into numbers, there are other people that multi-stream that have like 3 on Twitch, but they also have more on YouTube, so their balances out. So there you go.
There goes, boys.
What's up, Rich?
So-
How are you? You're looking good.
Well, you've heard 22 months, man. Thank you very much. Imagine we get a cupcake ad. Thank you, Shane's World. It's almost 2 years, too, dude.
Dude, what the hell happened?
Nah, man. I'm not going. It is literally the same things that I have discussed over and over again. And to go into watch another video essay on me talking about the same shit.
Huh?
And it's just not worth it. It's just the same bullshit over and over again. There's no reason to. I'll watch his other videos. That's fine. There's no reason to rehash that drama again. I'm going to have a video on that. It'll probably be up Tuesday, the video on Asmongold. That's a different kind of capitalized, dude. Phil capitalizing on his stupidity is different than even that would be like, imagine Phil. I mean, I know he watched his main documentary, but if there's people talking about him and making video essays on him 10 times more than on me, you know, I'm not even hating on the guy. I don't know what angle I'm sure it's not a great angle that he took for me. I saw the title. I don't know. I don't know his MO with it. So, yeah, there's no reason to go into there's no reason to retread that. You know, same shit. I've talked about I've defended things that I would still defend today, and there are things that I have owned up to plenty, including being dumb deleting the channel.
Hey, Rich, do you got the popcorn bucket cupcake? LOL.
Fucking Rich.
That ass does not need any.
Maybe. I have no
Trump
idea.
signed an executive order to
Why
restrict
is the
DRC.
volume so low?
What
Let
is
me
BRC?
check.
I'm not sure of what the acronym means. My apologies. 16 months. Thank you.
I don't
Imagine
know.
Pattinson doing his Chris Hansen lines in his Batman voice. What are you? I'm cute. I'm built good. I am the HNSing bat.
I listen.
Hopefully it's louder now.
Oh, I got to put back on the soundboard here.
Breasts.
When he says, what Hansen
I got a
used to
strike
read
on my
to
channel.
Catch a Predator, like their chat logs.
Uh-huh.
And when you would say things like
Breasts.
and he was reading that dude who came all the way from like, he drove like buses because he thought he was meeting like an underage boy at like the middle of the night.
You remember all
and
of
he's
this
reading
stuff,
his
huh,
chat
Rich?
log. Can I taste your nuts? And it's
Whoa, what?
I'm the sexiest lot lizard around it.
literally. Well, Kane, listen, man. But for me to sit there again and talk
Ben,
about
these are
the
dark
same
times.
shit
Another
again.
civil war has erupted within the galactic empire of men. Those that embrace the farts and those who do not. Casualties are high, but the true power of the farts will prevail.
Man, that's like a presidential speech. Gamer Meets World, how have you been shadow blocked if I'm literally reading you in the chat right now?
Maybe he was shadow blocked by your fat stomach.
You know, another thing you have to do too with this platform, you got to be very careful about walking into traps.
Go fucking beat my shit. Red fucking cum was
Even
coming
if
out of my
it's
fucking
just-
cock.
It should just be content. There's always people looking to, they don't just look for content from things that happen, they look to farm it. Right? So if you do what they want you to, you're giving them the content that they could farm. Don't do that. Took me fucking 67 years to learn that too.
Uh-huh.
Why doesn't Kino Casino fuck with Keem anymore? Because they know he's a vindictive bastard and they're probably afraid of him.
What?
There you go.
I think you might be a retard.
I assure you, it has been proven with evidence that neither of them are the tough guys that they pretend to be in front of the camera.
Richard,
So
you're
I assure
the
you,
only guy that pretends to be a tough guy.
and Lord knows, if the terrible shit that's public about both of them is out there and it's easy to find, could you imagine what might be behind closed doors about
Yep.
fucking Ashton and Andy Worski, the pedo? Could you imagine? Maybe Keemstar has his hands on some of that. Again, I'm just speculating all this shit, right? But so
what?
yeah, like that's the thing too, is that all all these people, like, yeah, I've done dumb shit and I've made mistakes, but I'm a fucking Boy Scout compared to what other motherfucker. Look at who we're about to watch. I mean, he didn't. Look at Dr. Disrespect. Look at, I mean, pick a fucking person. You know what I'm saying? In the fucking grand scheme of things,
You're still worse?
everything with me, even though at the time it didn't feel like it, was a nothing burger.
That's not true at all, sir.
Nothing burger, dude.
It was all a nothing burger, sandwich and all.
You know what I'm saying? And I wish I could go back and tell myself that. You know, like,
no.
I don't even think they care about Phil as much. I think their main goal is the quartering. Well, thank goodness, Miss Sparkles, you didn't miss anything. Well, you have to have a level of narcissism, but narcissistic egomaniac to be in the entertainment
what
shit
you
is
are, though,
there's a lot of them there,
Bitchard.
but to be a requirement,
Bitchard.
you don't have to go that far. You know. There's many people that don't go to the lengths that people like Kino Casino have, Keemstar have. You don't have to. Ethan Klein, let's keep it real. He's not a great dude. So yes, there is a level of narcissism that is required, because by default, you think that what you speak about, whether it be your life or anything in like gaming or the entertainment field, you feel like you should have a voice that people listen to, I guess. Not that I genuinely don't feel that you have to listen, but I just enjoy talking about it, and I think I'm good at entertaining people with it. But
none of that is true.
then there's other people, and I've seen it, then they always end up imploding, that they get like 10K subscribers on YouTube and they feel like they should be invited to A-list red carpet events. It's like, dude, you have 10K subscribers. You have 100K ain't shit. 1 million ain't shit. I know. But these people like lose their minds and think they're like celebrities. And then because they do, they have that severe like narcissistic personality disorder. And they become fucking lunatics.
Oh no. Are you a lunatic?
It's just insanity.
It's insane.
I'm like, dude, motherfuckers who have like millions of subs can fairly fill up a room. If they go to a convention. Who are you?
Sure. Right.
You know? Yeah, I used to actually kind of enjoy H3, dude. I used to find his never found his videos funny. Like the whole Vape Nation shit I thought was corny. Even the stuff he did with Filthy Frank was Filthy Frank I thought was funny, but Ethan Klein I didn't, right? But I thought when he did the pop mic, all right, now I see why people found this dude funny. And then
minors. The actual reason for his charges.
Why I don't want the fucking autoplay feature. I don't. We'll do it now.
Well, there's no shortage of reasons for.
It's just YouTube's like,
it
you're
does.
clicking on this. It is playing full
You're
volume. Fuck you. Here, look. Just to show you, I'm not kidding. To make it make sense. Just to show you, I'm not kidding. What's here? What's right here? I'm telling you, I have not, and you can see there's no red line, so I haven't watched any of it. Here, I've watched some of this. You can see the red line. I use a fan video to fall asleep. See the red line. No red line. I told you, I'm not kidding. See? I'm not, thank God that's there. I'm not kidding that if there was someone talking shit about me or making a video essay on me or whatever on YouTube, YouTube's like, here. Oh, all these channels that you click on and have the bell on, you don't here, then watch this one. Why? I want to watch his other stuff. I have no issue with him making a video on me, dude. It doesn't matter if, I don't think that's going to happen, but even if I hit 1 million subs again, you don't think that people are going to go back and go back to that time period and make a video on it? Of course they are.
God damn, you're dumb.
It just is what it is. You know. Here's all I got in this list. I guess because I just thought we were going into EDP. How old is this one? Yeah, the prison arc with Daniel Larson. This one I'm interested in.
I'm interested in the prison arc with Daniel Larson.
For Daniel Larson to be put behind bars.
I sent unsolicited pictures of myself to Grace when
I mean, I had a feeling, but all right. Yeah, unfortunately.
she was a minor, and to other.
What's up, Dwayne? How are you?
minors.
The actual
What's up, Spartan? How are you?
reason for his charges can be roughly placed at the beginning of 2024. On the 8th of January, he posted this.
Wait, hold on. I don't mean to just stop already. Gamer Meets World, the worst I've seen. This female streamer had 40,000 subs at a convention. She paid for her booth and everything. Her booth was empty, and all day no one showed up. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, you just... Like, there are people, like I said, with like a few million subs and they go to this shit and barely anyone shows up. But it's just how it is. Like, but there are people that just let it go to their heads, man. God damn.
To his YouTube channel.
If I don't get the documentation proving that I'm trespassed, it's all fake.
This video was actually uploaded twice, under the titles Hotel Security claiming that I am trespassed without legal proof or paperwork.
Wow, that doesn't even like look like him there. Maybe he's leaning back so his nose doesn't look as big.
By law enforcement, and Daniel Larson getting threatened and harassed by hotel security at Denver International.
Rich, here's the deal. I've been watching you since the split of Pangea, 2012, and your biggest attribute is you don't deny when you mess up. You have several times, but you keep trying to be better.
Yeah, I tried.
That, oh, whoops. That's bullshit. You always try and be better. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He tries to push the blame off onto his audience and try and make it everybody else's fucking problem. That he's the issue. He never takes responsibility for shit. Never. When is the last time you heard him take responsibility for blinding his daughter? Even though we all know that fucker blinded his kid, bro.
And there's like, dude, like the schedule thing again. I mean, I think there's more of a motivator I mean, it's important for what I do here too. Thank you, Sean, by the way.
Yep.
But I'm like, it's fucking with my mental health and I'm sure physical too.
It's messing with
There's
my
no
physical
reason
health,
why
Richard.
I can't like stream.
You don't have
till
physical
10:30,
health. It's why your
work
doctor
on
had to
some
put
shit
you on
and
a
go to bed at a
GLP-1.
reasonable hour and wake up better. Like, and I know it'll help my head.
It's you going to bed late,
And
not
like I
you
said,
taking a litany of drugs that your body isn't used to.
Feels like this has to end. The cycle has to be broken. And have I said this a billion times before? Maybe not the part about it affecting me personally. Yes, I know I did. I know I did. But we've all realized we fucked up with things and may continue the habit, but you keep trying, you know? And like I said, it'll benefit me personally. It'll benefit my life as a whole. It'll benefit this channel. It'll benefit me financially. It'll, like, there's literally no negative. The negative is me if I fuck it up, and I can't. You know, I also know that I'm kicking the can down the road with switching virtually all of my controversial content to Twitch, but I just got to do it. And if you aren't aware of your shortcomings, then you just fucking continue.
Rich, you may disagree with me, but PDFs who harm children deserve deletion or lifetime imprisonment, and let the other prisoners deal with them.
You think I would disagree with you on that? No, I don't disagree with anything you said. See, that's where we're like, oh, Rich, you're a progressive. Yeah, I have limits.
Richard likes the kids. He is a PDF.
That was also the thing, too,
allegedly.
Dennis. I'm like, all right, maybe if I do these streams at night too, who needs a set schedule? I'm like, no, this fucked me up for days. It fucked me up for a couple days doing that stream till like fucking 5 in the morning, the sun coming up. I can't do it. I just have to admit it. I can't do it. I thought I could. It doesn't work.
Where's the wife power bomber known as Wings?
I don't know. I know he said he was retiring. Maybe he was serious. Maybe he was serious, which for him, I think it is a good thing.
International Airport. Given his propensity to go to places like airports and malls to sleep or score some food, they're the most likely cause of this minor incident. The only additional information about the lead up to this was text posts on his TikTok where he claimed to be working with the FBI against his trolls, and that he had $600 stolen from him, although he was officially booked the same
I feel like there's this one time period where he aged like 20 years in one
day. It doesn't look like he was kept in custody.
What is Wings doing for a job? Just curious.
For any significant amount of time, meaning he was let go with a warning. A warning that he didn't listen to, as on the very next day, he went right back to the airport so that he could go to the Canvas Credit Union to see about his bank account being drained by DLR Records and Entertainment. As you can see, the initially claimed $600 turns into $950 in a single day. How violent.
Trolls for donating.
Good.
I believe it. Which is fucking insane that they would go to so far. Why does my mic need to be boosted? My mic is actually borderline clipping. Dublin. I'm looking at the meter. The only thing I could say is his video is insanely loud, which it probably, yeah, it is.
Are these interest rates on Danderson? In reality, this is the same fake banking app he's always used to make this kind of post. But usually, it's to get people's sympathy and donations. This time, it seems like he actually tricked himself into thinking he was getting his real bank account drained.
I think his mom was abusive. That is a big ass nose. And
robust urban garlic flavor.
Remember to always wash your hole.
Hands off that Pikachu. I worked hard poking that out.
And crusting it up too. Thank you, Violation. Thank you, Reptilian Richard Ramirez.
Which led him back to the airport where he'd already been threatened with being trespassed, like a moth to a flame. The only archive of the live stream he did on the 9th comes from the YouTube channel Larsonian Institute, which gave context for the footage in the description. At approximately 4 p.m., Daniel was at the Canvas Credit Union inside the Denver International Airport.
I saw footage of him where he just like, he was on someone's porch and like charging his phone with their like outside plug. I thought the guy was gonna he called the cops. The guy, he thought he was gonna fucking kill him.
Claiming that his original intent was to get a debit card. During the live stream on TikTok, there were 3 people visible. Daniel was seated in a chair, charging his phone and streaming, while a police officer was standing before him, along with airport security and a female who appeared to be working for the bank. Earlier in the stream, Daniel says multiple times, "I'd be more than happy to just leave," and the officer claims that he was already asked multiple times to leave and didn't comply. During the interaction, Daniel mentions his probation, and it's discussed that the officer will tell Daniel's
life
probation
coach,
officer what
Richard the Richard?
It is not known why the police were involved in the incident. From the footage of the live stream, Daniel surrendered and ended the live after the officer.
I wonder, did they put him like in solitary confinement, or in or better yet, I don't know, where do they put you in prison if like you're basically a walking target?
Asked him to stand up. Meanwhile, if you take a look at the footage itself, we find out just how bad Daniel's legal situation already was at this point.
So in addition to the 2 warrants that we're going to take you on today, you have
Yeah, you're crashing from the coffee.
3 additional warrants that are not extraditable out of Denver that you need to go take care of.
I am aware.
Okay, so that's 5.
And then I was also, like I said, I came here to the Canvas Credit Union because I had to.
I'm going to tell you that's not going to fly today. Airport office is going to explain that to you, so we can quit going over that piece of information.
While the airport security officer later mentions that Daniel won't be charged with trespassing for having gone to the bank without a boarding pass, the police officer mentioned a total of 5 warrants on Daniel that aren't extraditable out of Denver, meaning his presence in an airport could indicate a flight risk. Interestingly enough, Daniel is only acting calm
Damn, he had 5 warrants
during this stream because he eventually uploaded a few videos of the moments preceding it where he was arguing and trying to justify him being there to the officer.
I just did business here.
Sir.
I'm waiting.
You have a boarding pass.
What?
You have a boarding pass.
I was at the Canvas Credit Union. Sir. I don't know why you are treating me this way. I went to Canvas.
It's so funny how he genuinely always thinks he's the victim in all of this, which makes it dangerous because
he's mentally disturbed, bitch.
He was in a federal medical prison Interesting.
I don't need it.
Request.
I would be more than happy to leave. I'm not past security.
I asked you that already. Okay? And you chose not to. So we're gonna advise you on trespass.
I don't need a trespass. Like this is straight up harassment. I would be more than happy to just leave.
Well, we'll address that here in a minute, along with some other business.
But I did come from Boulder, Colorado,
okay, because
I had another appointment, and then I went.
Where was that at?
I'm not obligated to say.
No, you're not.
I'm not obligated to say.
You are.
At Melgus87 has just tipped $2 through Super Chat. R2 is mentally disturbed and is with a sea cow.
Different location for a misunderstanding.
As the officer calls it in, he mentions that they were
He
in the
is
airport's
mentally
chapel
disturbed
and not
with
the
a
credit
sea
union.
cow,
Meaning
bro.
Daniel
Thank
probably
you.
hurried to the chapel when he saw the officer coming for him in an attempt to hide. When this didn't work, he started telling the officer that he was on his way to court anyway, which, if it's not already clear, is an absolute lie. If he's on his way to court, why is he at the airport? It's funny how he randomly rats himself out for being on probation for trespassing while he's trying to convince this cop that he wasn't trespassing this time. Following the incident, Daniel's record in Denver included 2 offenses: failure to appear in court and destruction of private property, with a court date scheduled for late January. His bond here is listed at being $500, but it appears he was released on a personal recognizance bond, which is when a defendant is trusted and expected to appear in court and abide by whatever bond conditions are offered. I think anyone remotely familiar with Daniel can attest to this being a terrible mistake.
My inspiration behind this haircut, I wanted it.
What the fuck is that? APKS, thank you for gifted 5 memberships. I appreciate you.
There you goes, boys.
There you goes, boys.
To look like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
There you goes, boys.
Got struck by lightning, just like Albert Einstein.
After his release,
no sub. Like
There
I
you
said,
goes,
I gotta
boys.
be up relatively early. I'm going with my kids to day camp tomorrow. That's
There you
why I'm
goes,
saying
boys.
Tuesday is when everything's gonna start. Because I just, I don't want to either say, oh yeah, I'll be here for 4:30 to
There you goes,
stream,
boys.
and I'm not. And I also don't want to rush away from what I'm doing with them either. So.
Daniel immediately took to social media to try and recontextualize what happened, making himself look like—
God, you could see he's so, very unwashed right here. More than usual. Man, he must smell like fucking asshole.
like the victim of
Literally.
persecution. During the stream, the officer informed Daniel that the reason they knew he was holed up in the chapel was because another guy in the chapel had flagged him. You can imagine how easy it must have been to notice a stinking and unkept Daniel Larson trying to
Wow, his nose, is that sunburn?
That's
hide from the
regular
police in the same room
American
as you.
burn.
In an attempt to get revenge on this guy, he secretly recorded a video of him and uploaded it under the title, "This crazy mentally ill person called the police on me and got me trespassed and arrested today." In the video, the guy
Yo, his nose was like, damn, that is sunburn, I bet.
seems to exhibit some Tourette's tics, which may be why Daniel described him that way.
Wings is a personal fitness coach trainer now.
Could you imagine? What time does it start? I thought it was 8.
A few days later, Daniel made a flurry of posts to his YouTube to update his loyal following on his legal status.
I guess it depends where you're from.
Boulder County probation today because I'm out of money from getting arrested at Denver International Airport. I have showed my pay stubs to my probation officers and my case manager out of CU Boulder. I had to turn myself in last week to Denver Police for my warrant from 2020. The Denver County Police Department is aware of my warrants out of California and New York, Manhattan. I am now being told that
It is 7. It is 7.
Oh shit, it's at
Okay.
7.
It is 7. All right.
are aware of me not paying my taxes and
His nose is closer to the sun than the rest. Double. Yo, his nose was, man, that must have hurt, dude.
We'll keep an eye on how much I'm making. Denver County Police Department is now trying to frame me and claiming that I am a burglar when nothing has
I'm
ever
a
happened.
burglar.
I'm
I've
being
never been a
told by law
burglar,
enforcement and
burglar.
probation, no more excuses. Housing,
Bro, I don't even
or
know what
jail.
happened.
The courts are claiming that Grace Vanderwall needs to come to Colorado to the courtroom if she has an issue with anything.
I like how his arrest due to trespassing suddenly morphs into him turning himself in halfway through his uploads. And he just has to conclude it by trying to get Grace Vanderwall to show up in court. Some things never change.
Grace is
He's obsessed. But they usually do that, though. And this woman, at best, now knows of him because she has no choice to, or never even fucking heard of him before. And he makes it like they're actively part of each other's lives. It's insane.
ended up having sex with Jacob Sartorius, and Grace is now pregnant.
I gave you my heart, and you tore it apart.
He also claimed that his arrest caused him to miss his probation appointments, which could be him preemptively coming up with excuses for his inevitable capture due to probation violations, rather than missed appointments. His court date was set for the 23rd of that month. Care to guess what our boy was up to that day?
I am doing a fan meetup today at the Aurora Mall. $20 for unlimited pictures.
Most
Dude, look at him. Could you imagine the smell?
of his uploads from this day are recorded and posted from this mall, where he announces that he'd started college the day before, which is part of an elaborate ruse conducted by trolls who got on Zoom calls with him and just gave him fake information.
Now, the first king of ancient Texas, his name was Ashid Anfarad, and he was the first king. Now, that's important to remember because that will be on one of the quizzes that we have next week. All right? So if you need to, take a screenshot of my presentation.
I think I saw this guy.
Yo, some of these people, man. It's brilliant trolling, but like, damn, you really have nothing else going on, do you? Like, you really have nothing else going on, huh? Okay. Cool.
At a museum one time.
He invented the Caesar salad. He was the first leader of the United Nations, and he was the first person in the world to use pronouns. All right. Julius Caesar was addicted to nicotine, and you eventually banished all nicotine and nicotine users to Mexico.
Given that Daniel posted pictures of multiple plates of food, he was either with someone that day who paid for the meal, who may be these guys, or he was committing the crime of dine and dashing on the same day he was supposed to.
Like these motherfuckers made a fake lesson. To troll him. I mean, clever, yes.
Attend court. His criminal behavior also seems to have altered the course of his music career, marking his transition from pop to gritty gangster rap.
I have 2 rap songs dropping by March 2024. Don't ever think about dropping a song the same day I drop my music. You will get wiped out financially.
A few weeks passed by before he saw any sign of trouble, until suddenly, as he streamed in the early morning of February 3rd, he seemed pretty rattled.
I might have to go on lockdown. I don't know what the f that car was doing. That's the 3rd time I've seen the same.
Now, is he taking meds now? I wonder if that'll last, if so.
Police officer follow.
I mean, I guess so. That's why he put on weight, they said. Daniel Larson.
It's not like they can do anything. They're not after me. I haven't done anything. So they can't legally do anything.
He tried to calm himself down a bit by talking about what he was going to get for lunch and discussing how college students, whom he refers to as teenagers, were
Wait, can he not lift the bar?
just getting out of class and were
I
causing
bet
a
you
ruckus
he
in his area.
Fridays and weekends are terrible. Summer break is good.
Like even that mac and cheese, which I'm sure was like some box shit at that place that he was staying at. All of a sudden he tasted jalapenos and mustard. That's all in his head. It's all in his head. He's just... He could say that
Daniel
there were
Larson
Smurfs
is a more
dancing
pathetic
on it.
Syrax.
I would argue that one somewhat.
Break is good as long as it's not snowing.
This attempt was not working, as Daniel could be heard breathing heavily and walking faster, exhibiting clear signs of paranoia.
Watched that new doc on you. Good call. Waste of time.
Well, that's the
It's
thing,
almost
man.
like someone made a ChatGPT summary with no real context.
I'm not going to sit there and rehash the same shit that I've talked about here and have discussed a billion times. Nothing with it has changed. And like I said, it's just a trap. So if I sit there like, oh yeah, this is inaccurate, he didn't say this is not true, this is not true. It's just then it'll go into the domino of now I'm damage controlling, and then it just turns into a bunch of other drama. Why?
He's talking about it. This new documentary that was made about him.
It again, and I'm sure there's going to be 20 other video essays made on that whole same shit in the future. You know how many I'm going to watch? 0. You know, it's done. It's like to go back into it again is just why.
Paranoia. Meanwhile, his bird of prey-like eyes darted all around. The one thing that his paranoia didn't seem to affect was his delusions, which remained as strong as ever.
I still need to.
I would say Cyrax is worse.
$700 starting tomorrow, next week in the hotel. Well, I have class in an hour.
Is that true? That Jay and I are fighting to this day. Hey, Jay, we're fighting. In case we did, because I didn't know.
Have you not seen what he said on Twitter?
Dude, so that's the thing, right? Why go into it again?
Oh.
You correct whatever is wrong in it too. You just get more shit. So let people, whatever. Jay and I are fighting. If that's actually what was said in it, Jay and I, yes, we're fighting. We're plotting our demises actively right now as we speak. Don't tell anybody.
Music class, but I don't have the music for it because they wanted me to use BandLab, and if they're not going to go over how to make the song in the class, they just say, oh, here, use this platform, do it. I'm getting so many gifts in this live.
I'll make another bet too, because I know there are people. I've watched him on my channel, right? This is just spitballing an assumption.
Oh, God, you're an idiot.
And I know I have people, they restream me, so you know I'm not making it up, that actively can't stand me and watch me. They probably saw I watched him. This is all speculation. They probably like, hey, you should do it on, and they got in his ear to make it. And it is, I'm like, I'm not holding anything against him for making the thing, but why rehash that again? It's dumb. And I knew there would be things in there that are inaccurate. You just gave me an example. Why? It just makes no sense. I have it all on
I'm
here.
a size queen. I like big dicks ace. Whoop.
He liked big dicks in the ass, so.
I'm a size queen. I like big dicks.
Whoop.
Whoop. Belted and gay. Yes, he is.
Who got worried?
You.
I got banned. Ames, are you talking about?
Huh?
Oh, wait. Jay got worried? Yeah, Jay can't stand me. Totally.
Why would I get nervous that you got banned, bitch? I don't care if you're here or not. But I am going to get up on out of here. I'm having a lot of fucking teeth pain, bro. I need to go to the doctor. Have a good night, everybody. I will see you all next time. Take care. Have a good night, guys. Thank you all for watching. And I'm sorry about having to start a second stream. That wasn't intentional. You know, I didn't intend to get struck down in the prime of Lime, bro. Have a good night, everybody. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good day.